Hello there, watchy people. How is it going? Welcome to Attingham Park. I have wanted to make a farming sim sort of survival type series for such a long time. I've watched Daggerwin for I don't know, maybe 6 months now, and I've watched his back catalogue of playlists and everything. I've totally binged it. Obviously, Scapegoat's doing one now. And I wanted to jump on board this because I love this game. I play it a lot on stream. If you don't follow me on Twitch, then go find me there, SQ Rob, as I am everywhere. And yeah, I wanted to do a little bit of my own twist on it because obviously I don't like copying, but yeah. So I thought we'd do rags to riches. So what they normally do in their survival series is start with some basic stuff. Whereas I'm going to start with nothing except a tent and a bike and no money. So, yeah, I did a Rags to Riches challenge on The Sims a while back. I don't know if I ever completed it, to be honest, but I did do it. I did start it. And so I thought I'd bring that idea over to this. I'm sure it's not original. I'm sure somebody's already done it. But as far as I'm aware, they haven't. I've not even looked. I've not searched and checked. But you know, that's just how it is, how it goes. I'm sure it's not original, but you know, I'm doing it anyway. So yeah, my thinking is that we've just graduated from agricultural school. We lived off our student loans and stuff. We got no money. We're fresh out. And the owner of this house is actually a wealthy farm owner who is looking to downsize and eventually retire. So they've very kindly let us pitch our tent on their garden, and yeah, we're going to start working our way up. We're going to work for them. We're going to do some contracts with both this guy and other farmers. Or lady, I don't know which one actually, whether it's the man or the lady that owns business, or whether it's both of them. Maybe they're in it together. You know what? Doesn't matter. But we're going to do contracts to try and earn a bit of money, and we're going to gradually build up our own equipment and land until we can be a proper full-scale farmer ourselves. So yeah, that's the idea of this series. It's going to be a lot of like time lapses and stuff because obviously the jobs are quite repetitive and long. So in the same way that Daggerwin does, and everyone who ever does farm sim videos does, we'll do what is, I think technically it's called a hyperlapse, because time lapse is a photography thing where you take still images from one point and stitch them into a video to show the passing of time. Whereas a hyperlapse is where the camera A can move and B is recording video rather than photos, and you just speed up the video. So I think they're hyperlapses. Anyway, not that that even matters. Nobody cares. You're all yawning your heads off. But yeah, let's crack on and see what we can do. I think what we'll do first is we'll take a little bit of a ride around. Oh, yep. Start the engine on our diesel bike. There we go. Take a little ride around. I feel like we need to be in first person for this. It doesn't seem too real. And yeah, this is the little cul-de-sac. We've got a bit of a farm going on. Oh, this is really floaty, this. It's actually quite realistic for a bike. Oh my word. We've got a bit of a farm going on down here. There's the yard. This is the main farm that person owns, by the way. Or at least it is in my head. So there's a yard and some storage stuff and all that kind of business going on down there. And I'm literally all over the road. Man, crazy youths on their bikes, huh? That's the way into the church around the back there. There is a hotel just at the top of this road. In fact, that's it there. You can see that building over the background. And we got a pub, local pub. Urban Sheep apparently in there. Attingham Park, by the way, is a real life location in the UK. I don't know where it is or what happens there. I think that's where the shop is. I think that's where all the equipment goes. But yeah, I don't know this map well at all. I'm basically discovering it as I show it to you. I've had a very, very tiny little flyover. Oh, look, there's a tractor in the shop, look. That's awesome. Oh, check it out. That's very cool. Can I? No, I can't get in it. That's a shame. Oh. So this is where you hedge collision off? Okay, fine. I've got a couple of mods installed, obviously, for like there's some content creator mods and things like that, which are quite cool. Hello, peoples. Morning. I'm new to the area, and I guess this is the shop. So open the shop menu. Yeah, you can buy stuff from here. We have no money, however, so we will not be buying stuff. What we're going to have to do is start with a contract. So we'll go down to contracts and see what we got. A lot of baling. I think probably harvesting would be a good one to start with. Man, 45 grand, that's got to be a big field. Let's check out on the map where that is. That's field 16 or field 13. So 16 is this massive one. Man, 45 grand would be a lot of money. 13 is this one down here. We could do this one. I think that would probably work. I'm looking for access points. I think it looks like there's a track down here. So we'd have to come into the farm, through the farm and down here. Find our way around. Okay. Let's do that contract then. Let's do field 13. And we are going to have to borrow items. So we'll get a little bit less money. But, oh, here they are, in fact. But, you know, that's the way of it. They've not given us a header trailer, and that's quite big, so... Have they given us a trailer, even? How are we going to move the stuff? Surely they would have given us a trailer with it. Ah, there it is. It's back there, look. They've hidden it away over the back. Okay, cool. Right, well, we're going to jump into the harvester and get going, and then we will bring the what do we call it? We'll bring the tractor and trailer along as we need it. In fact, we're going to need that header, aren't we? I wonder if there is a header trailer somewhere as well. Then, I mean, this is tight space they've put us in here. Oh, yeah, caught the auger on the wall. That's normal. This is what normal. In fact, I'm sure this is what happens to students. Like, they've not given me enough room to put this header trailer on. And I don't think I'm even gonna be in the right place anyway. Come on. Oh my word. So this is definitely indicative of how this series is gonna go. Just to warn you, if you were expecting to come here to see how to play this game, and shown, you know, everything you need to know, then obviously you're right. I'm definitely the expert on this stuff. Can this even fit through here, let alone down the road? Oh my life, what have they given me? What? No, this doesn't even fit out of here. So okay, we're gonna have to sort this out. So yeah, as it turns out, there was in fact a header trailer just hiding around behind the main trailer. So we'll take this out and we'll get the header put on there, and everything will work out hunky dory. Right, get in that, start the engine. And then we need to get this lined up for that trailer. Oh my word. Man, I'm not even in a position right now where I can hire someone else. Right. There we are. That's on the trailer. Okay, so we'll stop that engine, we'll jump out, and back in the tractor. I'm going to do my best to not like tab between vehicles and actually like travel the distances. I'm not going to do this like full on role play, but we might do a little bit of light role playing. just for the funds, you know. By the way, but do comment on this. Let me know any suggestions you have for how you think we should do things. Like when we start to get money in, we're going to be looking at obviously productions and stuff as well. Are you opening? Come on. There we go. So yeah, I'm open to suggestions. It doesn't mean I'm necessarily going to follow them, so I don't want to get your hopes up. But I'm just going to do everything that the comments tells me to do. I do want to, you know, have part of this experience myself. Also, I am using the steering wheel, by the way. I'm using the steering wheel, so that's quite a funky thing to be doing. I'm enjoying that. Is there a track down that side? I don't think it's technically a track, but we're going to go down it anyway. I did turn off crop destruction and things like that because with me doing this, I would never make any money ever if crop destruction was enabled. Okay, we've got a bit of a woodland here. That's interesting. Maybe we should have followed that other track. Let's go along the side here and see where we meet up with the field. Yep, okay. This is fine. This is fine. So I think the path goes all the way around that edge. So we'll leave the header over here, and then we'll go back and fetch the harvester. And we'll start in this corner, I guess. Seems like a good place. In fact, I'm going to need to put this a bit further back so that... there we go, so that it's got somewhere to go. We will uncouple that, and then we'll head back to the farm to collect the other machinery. Right, that is that trailer hooked up. We'll turn off the engine because we won't be needing that until the harvester is full. Let's get the harvester down there where it needs to be. Right, we're going to have to reverse first so we got the swing to get out of here. And we'll get this thing back to the field. Okay, here we are, and we will get the header, if we can get close enough, there we go, attached on. And now it is time to harvest, if we can find a way in around these trees. So let's get the thing. Oh, we've got to unfold it first, of course. Of course we do, obviously. There we are. Get the hopper open, switch it on, and away we go. So we are going to absolutely nail this field. We're going to do a perfect job. And there we go. How about that? We are already harvesting with some big old machinery. How many people can say that on their first day? Somehow we've managed to get minus £1 in our cash flow. I don't know how that's happened quite. I don't know what's cost us £1. But anyway, I'll get this field done, and you guys sit back and enjoy watching time lapse. Look at that. Didn't even make a full lap before it was full up. So let's just back it down here so that it's got some space for the tractor to come by. Let's turn down here and get the pipe out. And then we will turn off the engine. and go fetch the tractor. Yeah, right. Time to start walking. Okay, here we are. Let's grab the tractor and start the engine. And we'll take this down to the field. Ooh, bit heavy on the steering there. And get this harvester unloaded. So just in case you guys were wondering, the reason I haven't turned on the straw swath on the harvester is because at the moment it's not a requirement of the contract to do anything with the straw, and we've got no money, so we've got no equipment, so therefore we can't capitalise on the straw ourselves. We can't use it to make extra money. Quite often with these contracts, if you do a harvest and you've got straw available, I don't even know what crop this is. It's probably wheat by the looks of it. But yeah, if you've got these contracts where you've got straw that you can collect afterwards, you make more money on that than you do on the contract itself. So let's take the cover off this trailer, and we will line it up nicely with the middle of the trailer. That's cool. And we'll hop out of here, get the engine going again on the New Holland, and out it goes. That's a good capacity on that one there. It's yeah, what was it, 9.5, 10,000 litres, something like that. This is quite cool. I'm liking it. There we go. Let's get all that into the trailer. Trailer's got a good capacity as well. I've no idea. I don't think it's going to take the whole field. It looks like it's going to be a couple of trips. I haven't even checked where we got to deliver it to yet. So, right, let's pipe in again. Jump out of here. Get the tractor out of the way. Oh, start the engine. That'll always help. Go on, back you go. Back down there. Well done. And then engine off again on that one. Don't want to be wasting the boss's diesel. And we'll get this machine running again. There we go. And continue on with the time lapse. Hyperlapse. Okay, so we have our first full trailer I mean, it's not 100%, it's like 99.9% full or something. So, oh, 98 apparently. Okay, I thought it was more than that. But, I think we should check out where this is going. So, let's go back up here and check on the map. It's going here, apparently. Is that right? Atcham Fishing Club. Is that really where it wants to go? Take the bales. Oh. Oh, this is the wrong flipping heck. I want to be on this one. Right. I'm certainly glad we didn't take the field 16 anyway. We would have been here all day. This has taken a long time already. Right, to the county stores, it says. Oh, so where are the county stores? I think it should be like a flashing one maybe? Or something? Which one is the county stores? Is it down here somewhere? Ah, there you go. Right, we'll tag that place. And in fact, I should probably check the route as well. So this road goes all the way up. So it's literally out the top. I wonder if there's a quick way. There isn't a quick way across. Gosh, this river has really screwed us. So we have to come out the field, turn left across the bridge, down. Just basically follow that road all the way down, and then it's on the right at the bottom. Excellent. Well, at least it's a good way to see the map. So let's let's get on and deliver it. Amazing. Okay, so here we are, and we are ready to begin tipping. Let's unload, and hopefully we should start to see our contract being fulfilled. Amazing. Let's have a quick look at the contract screen. 50% done, apparently. There you go. Lovely. Right. Question is, can I now get this thing out of here? I can. I've got plenty of room. Nice. So good to know. We'll probably come round through the petrol station next time, so that we're lined up a little bit better. But yeah, that went well. I like how the roads get busier and quieter depending on where you are. Sorry, Citroen, you're going to have to wait for us, unfortunately. But yeah, let's get back to the field and finish what we started. There we go, that is the last of it. I'm not going to worry about the tiny little pieces that we might have missed along the way. There's only very few tiny little ones, which is cool. But yeah, obviously this is not all going to fit in the trailer, but I don't want to waste it, because just like the straw, the owner of the farm lets you keep the excess. So he's got a certain amount that he needs to get out of this field, and once he's got that, there we go. Once he's got that, he's not interested in the rest. So he's like, you know what? It's a bonus for you for doing the job, which is very cool. So anyway, let's get this second load off to the sell point, and we will find out just how much money we've got in bonuses before we even hand in the contract. There's the trailer. Oops. Okay, so here goes. See if this approach is a bit better this time. I think it should be significantly better. Oh, if we can avoid driving into their wheelie bins, that would help. Man, it's gone really well today, actually, despite, you know, there's only been a few times where I've completely, like, smashed into bushes and other traffic and things like that. Let's get that over there. There it is, lovely, and unload. Hopefully, this will complete the contract, but it's going to be worth us getting the other load that's left in the harvester. So although it may not seem like much, it's going to be a lot to us. Our money should start going up at some point. There it is. Contract's finished. So we've got 2,754 out of that. Let's go get the other lot and see how much more we can get. Okay, here we go. Oh, we put the pipe away for some reason. I don't know why we did that. Let's pop out there and get... Oh, we stopped the engine, that's why. Get the pipe out again. And hopefully should empty all of that. Man, look, check it out. We've made these machines very, very dirty. Just a little bit of work. They were pristine when they came to us, although I did notice it has like 49 hours on, so it's an old machine, but it was in very good repair. Right, I think that's the lot. That's all we're getting. So we will take this 11% load back to the sell point. And round for the last time. Here we go, and back her up. Lovely. Beautiful. Oh, that'll do. Unload. And how much are we going to get for this? 3, 4, 5, 6,500 we have got as a little bonus. So that's very, very cool. You know what? I was thinking that this was going to be actually really quite a hard thing to do, but the contracts do make it easy. I wonder if I should maybe adjust this a little to make it a bit more tricky, because we are going to get quite a significant amount for doing this, which will get us in really good stead. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? In the comments, let me know, because we should be able to advance fairly quickly if we're doing these contracts. Maybe just one contract to get me off the ground. I don't know. Or do you think I should adjust the funds as if because you wouldn't get paid this amount of money. I mean, obviously the game is balanced, so you know you earn like 1,000% on what a normal farmer makes, because otherwise you would have to, in order to advance in the game, you would have to spend an entire job, you know, full-time jobs amount of time working in order to earn pittance, which you then, you know, it would take you years to advance, like it does in real life, because it would be real, effectively, although fake money. It'd be nice if it was real and you got real money for it, but you see my point. You know, they have to find a balance in these games where you're doing the real thing, but you have to be rewarded significantly more in order to make it playable and enjoyable and advanceable. So let me know what you think, and I'll take into account what you guys think. These videos are not going to be regular. They might not be weekly. They might be bi-weekly or something, every 2 weeks, if that's what bi-weekly means. I think bi-weekly might mean twice a week, but you know, every excuse me, every fortnight maybe, because these videos actually, they take a lot of work to put together. It's more akin to the old Minecraft videos I used to make, where I'd do like a day or even several days working on something, and then I'd present it to you in a 20-minute video. Yeah, it takes, like, this recording is well over an hour and a half already. and it's going to be shortened down, so it's a lot more work. Let me know anyway what you think we should do. Sorry, pedestrians and deer. Look at this though, it's gorgeous. It's much better, it's much more attractive coming back this way than it is going that way. But yeah, let's get back to the farm and see what we have achieved. When I said the farm, I of course meant the shop, because this is where everything's going. Right, let's go back into the contract menu. We have completed it. And oh, okay, it's not as much as I thought. I was obviously thinking about these ones. So let's collect. And we now have 13,893. And all of the machinery has been collected by the store. They've taken it back. And yes, so we are doing really quite well. Let's have a look on the map. We want to start thinking about what to purchase. So this square that's on screen now is basically the entire map. Everything that's got colour on it. And yeah. Shows you what crop types are in all the different places, well, which is cool. So I'm thinking maybe to start off with something like Field 5. It's quite close. What I'm looking for is somewhere that we can start building a farm base. So maybe that's not good because of its location. It would be on the edge, whereas you really want something that's in the middle of stuff. So, oh, this farm looks quite good. Oh, I think this is actually the farm that Daggerwin used. Not sure. What is this one? Crossfields Dairy. The dairy there. But we've got some fields all around it. Maybe this was the one that he used. I think it might have been actually this one. But yeah, I don't know. It does seem ideally located. But like I was saying, I don't know how much these fields cost. So let's have a look at the farmland. We own the stuff in blue, but we don't really. We're not claiming it because in order to like place my tent down and stuff like that to make the series work, I needed to have access to that. So we don't actually own that. In fact, it's not even worth anything. It's 0. It does come with Field 35 though, so we may have to make up a price for it at some point. Should we choose to buy that field? How much is Field 5? Field 5 is 40,000. Okay. Field 3? 400. Oh, okay. Field 3 and Field 12 are one field. That's interesting. 9 is 20,000. That's a possibility. Why is 5 so expensive then? I guess that, yeah, you've got a lot of trees and stuff on there as well. But you do have space to have a field and like a couple of little buildings. Because that's what we want. We're going to have a house. We're going to have a little shed or something to start with. And then start expanding. Field 1 is worth 60 roughly. Field 9 might be a good base though, because you've got 3 pretty large fields encompassing it, so that could be good. What about Field 44? That's only 13 grand. Technically we could afford that now. Let's go over to Field 44 and take a look at it. Okay, here we are. I'm not sure where the gate is for this. Oh, okay. It looks like it's a lot smaller than it appears. Is there a gate for this? Blimey, we're going a long old way to get in. What does it include, though? That's the thing. Okay, I can't even find where the access is. Did I go past it on the road? Or can you not get to it from the road? You have to get to it through Field 43 or something. Tell you what, let's just leave the bike here. We'll jump the hedge there we go, if we're able to. There is a path along here. So it comes from this field. What's in here? potatoes are growing in here at the moment. Okay, but it's quite long and thin. This could be a good option, you know. This could be a very good option for us. We could widen out the end of the field down here. I wonder if there's a way we can put in a gateway so that we can get to it. Because at the moment it's part of these fields. These fields are like way too big for us. Way too big for us. But that's an option. That's definitely an option. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. And we will consider it for the future. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please follow the links down in the description. Come join me on Discord, where you can also let me know your opinions on this farming series. And yeah, otherwise, I will see you guys in the next one.